Good morning to everybody. Let us study the importance of the study of political science. Before going to know the importance of the study of political science, let us examine the four branches of political science, namely political theories, political institutions, political parties, and international relations. Well, what we are studying under the heading of political theories, the first part or the first branch is political theories. What we are studying under the heading of political theories is the first branch. The different political theories concern to the state, how they developed, how they evolved, what are the origin and development of the theories of political philosophers, at what circumstances those theories are developed, what are the impacts of those theories, in such a way concern to all the political theories we are studying under the heading of political theories. Next, number 2, political institutions. Political institutions. What we are studying under the heading of political institutions. Here in this branch we are studying about the different forms of government, different forms of constitution, how they are functioning, what are their uses and what are their weaknesses. In such a way we are studying the different forms of government. So what form of government is functioning at center and what form of government is functioning at the state level, and at different levels how the governments are functioning, what are those impacts, what type of constitution is there in India, what type of constitution is there in USA or in UK. In such a way we are studying the various forms of government, various forms of constitutions under the heading of political institutions. And next, number 3, political parties. So under the heading of this political parties, we study about the different political parties, what are the ideologies of these political parties, how they formed, what is the organization of those political parties, political debates, public opinion, pressure groups, and influence of the pressure groups on politics, elections, electorates, representatives, how the citizens are participating in the election. Such all these things which we are studying under the heading of political parties. And the last branch, that is international relations. Already this world has faced two severe world wars. ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಎರಡು ಬಹಳ ಅಪಾಯಕಾರಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಮಹಾಯುದ್ಧಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡರು. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಏನಾದರೂ ಥರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವಾರ್ ಸಂಭವಿಸಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಜೀವಿಯೂ ಉಳಿಯುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರ್ವನಾಶ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ in order to prevent the Third World War, some international organizations are created. Among those international organizations, most important organization, that is UNO. What is the long form of UNO? United Nations Organization. United Nations Organization. So, after the Second World War, it came into existence. The main purpose of this organization is to prevent, is to break the next coming World War, particularly that Third World War, and make the human race free from the World War. That is the main purpose of the UNO. So here, what are the different organs of the UNO, how they are functioning, what are the different countries' foreign policies, how they maintained their relations with other nations, such all these things which we are studying under the heading of international relations. In such a way, these four are the different branches of the political science according to the experts, political thinkers who gathered at the UNESCO conference in the year 1948 at Paris. ಪ್ಯಾರಿಸ್ನೊಳಗೆ 1948 ಸೇರಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯುನೆಸ್ಕೋ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ನೊಳಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವದ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜನೀತಿಜ್ಞರುಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ್ರು. ತಜ್ಞರು ಅವರು ಚರ್ಚೆ ವಿಮರ್ಶೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸದ ಅನುಕೂಲಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವನ್ನು 4 ಭಾಗಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿ ವಿಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಥಿಯರಿ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ದಿ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫಿಕೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ಮಹತ್ವ ಈ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ಅಂಶ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಯೂಸ್? What is the benefit to the mankind by studying the political science? ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವನ್ನು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಮನುಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಲಾಭ ಅದ, ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಅದ, ಏನಂತ ಅದು ಇದರ ಮಹತ್ವ ಅದ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ಕೊನೆಯ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Nowadays, the study of political science is very important to all the citizens in the world, because the study of political science has occupied a pivotal position in the world. The knowledge of political science is very essential to all the citizens of the world. At least to know his rights and duties, he must have a political knowledge. If we want to gain the political knowledge, automatically we have to study the political science. For that reason, nowadays in the world, the study of political science, the knowledge of political science is very essential. It is inevitable to all the citizens of the world. Let us examine one by one. What is the use? What is the importance? What is the benefit by studying the political science? Number one, it creates political awareness. By studying the political science, it creates, and the study of political science creates political awareness. How it creates political awareness? Well, in a democratic system, all citizens are participating directly or indirectly. ಪ್ರಜಾಸತ್ತಾತ್ಮಕ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ನಾಗರಿಕ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಆಗಲಿ ರಾಜಕೀಯದೊಳಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದೊಳಗೆ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಂಡೇ ಕೊಂಡ್ತಾನೆ. He is participating in politics directly or indirectly. So here, in a democracy, people are both the ruler as well as ruled. ಪ್ರಜಾಸತ್ತಾತ್ಮಕ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಆಳೋರು ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳೇ ಆಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವವರು ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳು. ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಆಳೋರು ಹೆಂಗಿರಬೇಕು, how the rulers should be, what type of ruler should be elected by the common voters in a democracy. For having this kind of knowledge, automatically we have to study first the political science. Then only we will get a knowledge what type of candidate have to be elected to the legislature. And we should have some knowledge about the administration. Otherwise we will become a fool. ನಮಗೆ ಆಡಳಿತ ಯಂತ್ರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಪರಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮೂರ್ಖರಾಗ್ತೀವಿ. So by knowing a minimum administrative machinery's knowledge, again we have to study the political science. Without the study of political science, we can't get the knowledge about the administrative machinery. Well, in such a way, if we have a good political knowledge, good political education, we are going to elect best candidates, and that best candidates will form the best government. That best government will determine the best policies and programs. Then automatically you can expect the total promotion of the welfare of the people. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯೋಗ್ಯ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಪರಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಟು ಹೂಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್, ಟು ಹೂಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ವೋಟ್, ಟು ಹೂಮ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ವೋಟ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಗೊಂದಲದೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫರ್ಮ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್. ಫಾರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ದಿ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ. By the study of political science, it creates a political awareness. Second thing, that is, it provides knowledge about the state and government. The study of political science provides knowledge about the state and government. We studied in the previous concept, that is in scope of political science, what we studied, the study of both state and government is the proper scope or the subject matter of political science that we studied. So here, for getting the knowledge about the state and about the government, how the state originated, what is the evolution of the state, how it functions, and the government, how it is functioning as a machinery of the state, how it works as an agency of the state, what are its responsibilities. In such a way, we should know first about the state and government. For knowing all these things about the state and government, again we have to study the political science. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, by studying the political science, it is possible to get a knowledge about the evolution, about the functions, about the development of both the state and government. This knowledge is very essential to all the citizens in a democratic system. Next, number 3, it is possible to acquire knowledge of political theories. It is possible to acquire a knowledge of political theories. ನೀವು ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೇನು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಅದ? Being a citizen of this country, everyone should know on which theory the state or a government is functioning. ಯಾವ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತದ ತಳಹದಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತದ ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳೇನು, ಆ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತದ ತಿರುಳೇನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಶ್ಯ. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ about the different political theories. Here, how the different political theories are originated, how the different political theories are developed, how the different political theories are evolved, under what circumstances those political theories are developed, like individualism, communism, socialism, democracy, all these political theories, how they developed, how they originated, how they evolved, and at what circumstances they were developed, what are the impacts, causes and consequences of all these political theories. About all these things, if we want to have a knowledge, again we have to study the political science. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, by studying the political science, it is possible to acquire the knowledge about the political theories. Next, it is possible to get number 4. It is possible to get knowledge about the comparative politics. ಒಂದು ತುಲನಾತ್ಮಕ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನ, ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವನ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಈಗ ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವನ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ವೆಲ್, different forms of governments are functioning in different countries of the world. There is no uniform form of government throughout the world. Different types of constitutions are functioning. So how they are functioning? To know all these things in a comparative sense, again we have to study the political science. Without the study of political science, we should not get knowledge about the comparative politics. For that reason, to have a knowledge about the comparative politics, again we have to study the political science. Yes, thank you, Ananda. In the next period, again remaining 3-4 important elements which we are going to know the importance of the study of political science. After the completion of those 4 or 5 points, we come to the next second chapter, that is nature of the state. Thank you.